Hello everyone, and it is time for another comparison video. Had to do this one. Silk's NextMilk versus NotMilk. Now, I hear that I know that there's a Silk whole version of their NextMilk, which I would love to try, but I haven't seen it in Canada yet. And I have already reviewed the NotMilk 2%. So I picked up the NotMilk whole to just taste this, to remind myself what it tastes like. Obviously it's going to be a bit thicker. I'm going to test this NotMilk to see if it foams versus the 2%, which did not foam in my Vava frother. So we just want to do the taste test now. So this one I've been using already. Didn't want to open both at the same time. And I've saved some, of course, for the comparison review. So let me just pour some. We want to see the color. It's white, so not like oat milk or maybe some soy milks or almond milk maybe. This one is white. And let's pour the NotMilk. The NotMilk, okay, interesting. It's the same. It's like if I saw this, I'd be like, okay, this is white. But it almost seems like it has, you know how there are different colors of white cars? There's sort of a bright white, then there's calcite white. It looks like it's just a slightly, I don't know if this registers, you can probably see, slightly different shade of white, which might in this video camera look slightly more yellow. To see it on its own, it does not look like that, but there is a slight difference, okay? But that's not the problem, that's not the issue. The issue is the taste. Let's taste the NextMilk. And I have to say, every time I taste the NextMilk, I'm like, this really reminds me of dairy, like so much. Even remember, milk kind of had that little aftertaste that just kind of stuck to your tongue. If you know what I'm talking about, that's what NextMilk has. Now let's taste the NotMilk. There is a big difference when you taste it like this. Because last night I just tasted the NotMilk, and you definitely can taste this is a bit sweeter. Remember, this is made with some level of pineapple in here. I guess I should do that. Look at the different ingredients. And you can taste that. You can taste that sweetness, but it's not off-putting. It's, you know, milk has its sweetness to it, but tasting it side by side, this has definitely got that extra sweetness to it that the NextMilk does not. It's good though, but I don't know, I was gonna say I prefer the NextMilk, but NotMilk is really good as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, while I read off the ingredients, I'm gonna get some into my frother. I wanna see if the whole version of this froths any differently than the 2%. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it on here and start. Okay, so just a reminder, the NextMilk, well, this is only the 2%, so this has 80 calories, and it's made from an oat base, coconut base, and it's got some soy protein in there as well. It has 1 gram of protein, 5 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbohydrates, 160 milligrams of sodium, and 1 gram of zinc, and 42% B12. Let's compare that to this. Okay, my froth is ready. This has 100 calories for every cup. And it has 8 grams of fat compared to 5, but this is the full fat. 4 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of protein, 190 milligrams of sodium, and it has 35% B12. And this is made from water, sunflower oil, pea protein, cane sugar, pineapple juice concentrate, gel and gum, acacia gum, salt, natural flavors, cabbage juice. That was the one thing that was, I remember, I forgot about that. So it's more, I guess, pea protein based, and I guess that pineapple helps with the sweetness. But let me get this and see if it foamed at all. I want to see if this one foamed, and I'm seeing no foam. Okay, guys, so according to the website, this foams better with like your traditional proper milk steamer, frother. It's just not working in the Vava. So that is the other thing. The Silk definitely foams and foams nicely. This is me foaming the Silk NextMilk in the review video I made, but since I got this particular carton, I have foamed it a number of times. It foams every time. Absolutely no problem with that. So, overall, I would probably, if you haven't tried the Silk NextMilk, you need to try it. I like the Not Milk, but I prefer the Silk NextMilk. I feel as though for anybody who's new to plant-based and hasn't tried a non-dairy alternative, NextMilk is going to be pretty much similar. You're not going to be like, ooh, this tastes really different. This really reminds me of dairy, and it's been a while. Not Milk is really good. It just has a bit more sweetness to it. How much sugar does it have? 3 grams of sugar, and this one has 3 grams of sugar. You know, some people say they can taste the pineapple. You kind of can, but it's like I said, it's not off-putting. I can't taste the cabbage. So it's an interesting concoction to get this flavor. And depending on the price, this was $2.99. Right now this is $4.79. But I probably would still buy the NextMilk, at least because I like the frothing aspect as well. But guys, what do you think? Have you tried both? Which one do you like better? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.